Hey everybody, welcome to Lit Canon. Lit Canon. Lit as in literature, or lit canon as in
200 again?
like a carnival canon or story canon. Though we spell it with two N's, which is a carnival canon. And make of that as you will. I am ThunderAF. This is B+.
Yeah, B+.
Thank you all for listening. If you've enjoyed our history lesson so far, please like, subscribe, comment, share. Yep, okay. Hey, what are we talking about today? We are talking about the power of the atom, number 14, the power of the atom, number 14 from DC Comics. It features Humbug.
A pile of goo man.
Yeah. He's essentially a husk of skin. That, well, I guess he's like some kind of essence that can possess a husk of skin and switch his essence around to other bodies of skin or other just weird robot things. So I think there were robots.
There were robots.
They were.
There were robots. There were there were CIA agents.
Yeah.
Right.
There were. That was a subplot.
There was.
Wow, this is all gone.
Some sort of like author.
Yes. Okay.
And like mystery with the doctor was coming to warn him.
Yeah. Okay. So we've gone. Yeah. That's a synopsis of what this issue is about. So we start out at the airport, the Ivy Town airport. Dr. Kraft is like, I need to get to the Adams place. So he gets a taxi and they need to go to 155 Fountain Drive. And taxi driver's like, that's the Adams place. Like, yes it is, young man.
We know his secret lair.
Yeah,
he orders pizza.
Secret lair to the Batcave down Wayne Manor. They'll never know. Pizza Hut won't spill the beans.
Wasn't that a joke in Torchwood?
I don't remember.
Like the very pilot episode, that's how she gets in.
That's right. They do kind of let her walk in. It's like some kind of pizza delivery or something.
As the pizza girl, yeah, because.
But they knew it was her, though.
Yeah, they did, and they were messing with her. The fact that they weren't like reacting to her coming in delivering pizza. Owen ordered pizza under Torchwood. Like, who's ordering pizza under Torchwood?
That's right. Come on, guys. I'll need a bat pepperoni. Yeah, Batman left the order. How can you tell? Well, he wants bat pepperoni, extra bat cheese. Okay, so the Atom. So Dr. Kraft wanted to go there. The cab driver automatically knows the address as the Adams place. Like, are you one of those super villains? Wait.
And the way he said it too, I was like, look, it's okay with me if you are.
No, you're cool, man. It's cool.
I get it. You guys are expressing yourselves in a different way.
Fight the man.
Yeah.
Solidarity.
But just so we're clear, am I implicit in a crime right now if I drive you there?
Mm-hmm. And Dr. Kraft's like, I don't know. I hope not. So, he's up to something. Don't know what.
Dun, dun.
This is a long-form storytelling that's not in this issue. It has something to do with Humbug, though. He kind of knows what's going on. And, so we go to the Atom. He's talking with his friend author who's making a biography of the Atom. And so the Atom is trying to remember past events.
Is that what was happening?
Yes,
I could not figure out what they were.
That's what was happening, yeah. Adam signed a book deal to write a biography, and this guy is trying to, get fucking Adam to do it. Like, just tell me tell me the story. Like, so he's kind of telling the story about New McLaird, which it's this tiny city in the Amazon forest that he discovered, and he lived there for a while, being their hero. It was a different time. So he's telling that one, and then we're like, okay, if you don't want to tell that, tell like the story of the invasion, and he's like, no, but like, what about Humbug? And so Adam starts talking about his latest case of Humbug, which, as we've explained already, is this guy that can like change his essence, transfer his essence into like. Not husk, like they look like husk of skin, but there's some machinery to it.
Yeah.
Like there's some circuits.
I like the CIA was
and the CIA was
him
like,
or something.
They were, this is another longer storyline. I don't know what it is, what's going on, but like so two CIA agents are in Salt Lake City now because they've been fooled to going there because they're like following Adam, but then Humbug's boss works for the CIA, I guess, is like one of these CIA guys' bosses, and they have them kind of get the fuck out of there so Humbug can do his shit. If I have that correctly, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. Anyway, so there's a husk of Humbug skin in Adam's lab when the doorbell rings and a delivery driver shows up.
A salty delivery driver. He's a little salty.
What did he say?
He was like, I don't have time to listen to your life story.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And then,
that's right, because the Adam's like, oh, good, maybe I can chat this delivery man up and I can stall from having to fucking tell my life story to the author. And the delivery guy's not having it.
And then he tips him. And the guy's like, oh, a nickel back. It's like a nickel or something. I don't know. It's like, I can retire. I'm rich now. He's like, wow, this guy's a little
But the thing is,
shithead.
that delivery guy was Humbug.
Yes, I know. That's why it was funny. Because I even read it the first time when we didn't know that. And I was like, oh, there's something about this
Like, he has a weird
guy.
face.
He's too salty.
And the thing about Humbug is that in his other bodies, he doesn't have a nose.
Yeah, he looks
So his disguises
like
always
Voldemort.
involve the glasses, nose, mask combination.
He looks like Voldemort when he takes it off.
And then he looks like one of the Marco brothers when he puts it on.
Mm-hmm.
So, Humbug's plan, the most unnecessarily elaborate plan that he can do. So he first shows up as the delivery man, delivers Adam a package, leaves. Adam can't open the package for whatever fucking reason. Like, it's in this indestructible package, though there's no seal on the wrapping. Meanwhile, the husk
And he's just like, fuck it. Like, we'll deal with it later.
we'll deal with it later. Who knows what it could be in there? It could be something very time sensitive. He doesn't care. But meanwhile, the husk of skin from Adam's lab is activating. Humbug has now gone over to there and crawled his skin out of the lab and into the house. Adam doesn't know. He's still bitching about having to fucking do work. And this husk of skin opens the box, which is a third body of Humbug. So Humbug now pops out and attacks.
He had a lot of moving parts in his very elaborate plan.
Which was completely unnecessary because he literally had him at the delivery door. Like, Humbug literally could have just rang the doorbell, Adam would have answered it, and he could have attacked. This whole package delivery thing was for flair, for the element of surprise again.
It gave it a Danny Ocean sort of feel to it.
Yeah, for unnecessary. And so he attacks. Like, he no good. Like, he kicks him away. Or Adam traps the husk in a package in a jar. He like turns small and boops him on the head, and they fight. And he traps the husk of skin out of a jar. Then the doorbell rings a little bit later. It's a little girl.
A Girl Scout.
Selling
food pellets.
Like, clearly something's up. Oh shit, it's Humbug again. Then Humbug jumps back over to the husk that was left in the jar, pops out of the jar, attacks some more, and like Adam's like, still kind of kicking his ass essentially. The author has now been like kind of shook up because of his near-death experience with Humbug. Mm-hmm. He's outside. Then Dr. Kraft shows up. And the author's like, oh fuck, I'm not letting this guy get away again, not letting the best of me. So he attacks Dr. Kraft, assuming he's Humbug.
I did wonder what was up with that. I was like, why did this happen?
Yeah, because the author thinks that's just another body of Humbug, so he's like, fuck this guy. And the author's like, oh no. Inside, Adam is still fighting Humbug. And like at one point, Adam gets inside Humbug. He's like, I can't make sense of this circuitry. And like, it's so weird. It's essentially, it does nothing.
Yeah.
And then he pops out and he fucking like haymakers Adam in the gut. So then eventually the author and the Dr. Kraft are like, oh, what a misunderstanding. When Humbug retreats, sees Dr. Kraft, and Dr. Kraft's like, Humbug, Dr. Kraft! And they fucking like stabs him or something.
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, Dr. Kraft is in the hospital.
Oh yeah, okay.
Because Humbug like fucking like attacks Dr. Kraft, leaves him near dead, and then
it was back to his head.
Yeah. And so Humbug gets away. Dr. Kraft is now like, who did this to you? And he leaves this like secret message that'll obviously be followed up in a later issue. And
like Jazalts or something like that.
And I was like, what was all that about? Then Humbug's back at his secret lair, and the bosses are like, listen, Humbug, you're going fucking rogue on us. We're killing you. So they fucking kill Humbug. Which then I think they leave that ha 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 at the end. So I'm wondering if he had a spare body somewhere that they didn't know about. So if anybody knows what happened to Humbug after that, let us know.
I would be interested.
That's the power of the atom, number 14. Actually, the CIA agents. So the CIA agents are in Salt Lake City, not really sure what the fuck's going on anymore.
So they've been given false instructions, right?
Yeah.
So they're still supposed to be there?
They're supposed to be like looking up in the atom or something, and somehow they're told to go to Salt Lake City for whatever reason. But now at that point, the messages have stopped, and they're just wasting their money in Salt Lake City. And so they wonder if the atom outsmarted them. They're like, no way could a superhero outsmart us.
CIA.
Not the CIA.
Intelligence officers.
And then this cowboy guy shows up.
Straight up cowboy guy.
And Black Slayer, something like Black.
Yeah, like he's like the mechanic for rogue CIA agents
when CIA
or something.
Just go dark or whatever, I take care of him. Like, oh shit! And so the CIA agents, you fucking book it. Like the mechanic cowboy guy is terrible at his job apparently.
Yeah, because like these presumably just like average Joe gets stuck on a long-term case and sent to Utah, you know.
But then they weren't like reporting it because they were not the correct instructions. I guess their troop bosses or something. Someone was like, hey, where the fuck did they go? Not realizing that they were sent to Salt Lake City. And so they were delinquents of the law.
I wonder if the CIA does have like a
mechanic.
Well, just like a man who's a man on tap. His go-to job is to go kill.
Surely.
Rogue.
It's creepy.
Like there's like a Jack Reacher out there whose job it is to just go hunt down and destroy rogue employees.
I know. So Humbug, what'd you think of him?
He looked like bubblegum.
Yeah, he did.
Like, and their ways of making him like slither and like be all PC and flat were very uncomfortable to look at.
His no nose, kind of balloon look.
I didn't understand. Did he get into some sort of accident? How did he become
a
Cornhusk person?
Don't know. The whole time, like, Humbug, bah, Humbug.
Yeah.
I was really thinking about, I mean, yeah, I feel like Bah Humbug really just, cornered the market on the word humbug.
Yeah, it didn't.
Like, this should be a Christmas episode almost.
Yeah.
But, like, obviously, humbug, it means deceit. A deceitful person. So he's kind of deceitful, I guess. Or it's a British hard candy. Humbugs.
Humbug.
Do you think he could be British?
I assume he's British.
Yeah. So, okay, so what do you think?
This was a real epic of a, like, there was so much going on.
Yeah, there was a lot to follow.
Why?
No, but Humbug, do you think he can make a live action? Like,
no.
No.
I do not want to see that.
Yeah. Like,
no.
Maybe Legend of Tomorrow.
No. Blech.
Or if they ever make
that ragdoll guy was already too much for me.
On The Flash.
Yes, no, like that, it upset me so much.
Now I think it'd be cool. Just get like a husk of skin, one of those body costumes, just lay it on the ground, put some sticks in and animate it like a puppet. Do you think they'll ever make an Atom movie with Ant-Man's popularity?
No, I don't.
Like, do you think too derivative?
Yeah,
for the general audience at least.
Too derivative and too unknown. Like they just have so many better known properties that.
Was Ant-Man really all that known before Ant-Man?
I mean, he made Ultron, which played into other stuff that I knew about, but that was pretty much all I knew about him. It was Hank Pym, not. Like
maybe they could do like the Amazon storyline part where it's like he's really small in a really small city, so he's not small anymore, and it's like Indiana Jones. What if they do like an Indiana Jones but he gets small?
Indiana Jones but he gets small.
Yes.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
It's just an Indiana Jones movie, but he has the power to get small.
I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. I guess I would have to see it. I mean, I would have to go see it because I'd be like, this is fascinating. Yeah. How does him getting small help anything?
Like, you're going into the secret temple where there's a school. It's like, man, I wish I can get over there. Like, oh, fuck, I can. He gets small and goes over there.
Okay.
Like, imagine the 3 tests, but with the ability to go small. Like, yeah.
I mean, I guess you're right.
Only the pedant man will pass, and the small man, like that blade's not gonna do shit. And then and then there's the letters. He's too light. He's too light. He can walk on wherever the fuck he wants. Well, I guess he can transfer his weight. Surely he can make himself light. I mean, if you're gonna like fucking Ant-Man's gonna stand on a fucking arrow, he can't have his full body weight. So yeah. You can make himself light. You just walk right across the letters. You don't need to know the name of God. You're the atom.
Like mini Mario running across the water.
Yeah, exactly. And then you have the leap of the fallen man. What was it? I mean, it's the walk. It's the walk across. It's the great leap of faith. Yeah. I don't know how small will benefit this one, but you need some tension in the movie still. So then he gets past that, and then they get to the cups, and I don't know, more tension. Okay, smallness cannot solve everything. But yeah, imagine that.
I'm imagining it. That was Brood.
So that's the Atom, and we're gonna remake The Last Crusade with the Atom fighting a tank. Hell yeah! Wonder who would play the dad character. Who would play Sean Connery? Who
would play Harrison Ford?
I don't know. Who would be a good Atom?
Yeah.
That can give me the Harrison Ford energy.
So far they haven't done a good job.
He can do anything. Well, I think that's this episode, guys. I'm not sure what we talked about.
Atom.
The Atom. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that, but there was a movie.
Doom.
Doom. We did talk about Doom for a little bit. That's probably going to go into the extras on Saturday. Check out our tangents on Saturday, everybody. Until then, adios.
Bye.
Bye.